All right, let's go ahead and hop on into 4,167. This is Bowman and Topps. We have a 25% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 6 spots in this break. Your fillers, we have Lincoln, David G for 2, Hector M for 3, Paul F. We have Dan Lee, Greg G for 3, Ryan M, Stephen W, Chris H for 3, Howard for 1, Sherry, Diago, Chris H for 2, Robert M for 2, and Reed going to close it out. That's 24 of you guys. Unbelievable. Top 6 are going to make it on into the break. Unbelievable, Taylor. Top 6 are in after 8. Here we go on your fillers. There's 2. There's 3. There is 4, 5, 6, 7, and your top 6. We have Chris H, Sherry W, Howard, Robert M, Crazy Money, and Hector making it on into the break. You guys are good. Taylor combo minus 150.
When you get to the breaking desk, I have a lot to say.
Okay. Why?
This foul situation, flop situation.
Oh boy. Listen, when JML comes on in to do a break tonight, you guys are going to get an earful about flopping, apparently. Alright, your combos, the Braves and Astros, the Guardians and the White Sox, Twins non-MLB, Blue Jays and Marlins. We have Steve R on top with our first gold member spot of the night, all the way down to Hector on the bottom. Let's going to go 8 times. 8 times on your names. We're going to go 8 times on your teams. Flop lecture incoming. Kobe and MJ were not floppers, says Villain. 6, 7, and that's 8 with Steve R. Gold member spot stays on top, all the way down to Hector on the bottom. Diamondbacks on top, all the way down to the Nationals, going to be on bottom. I think there's more traveling issues in the NBA than there is flopping. 5, 6, 7, and that's 8 with the Braves Astros up top. All the way down to the Mariners going to be on the bottom. Alright, Steve R with the Braves and the Astros. Frank with the Phils. Furry Goat with the Giants. Andrew W with the Nationals. Marlin with the Blue Jays and Marlins. Scott M with the Red Sox. Christian H with the Mets. James S with the Cubs. Remador with the Reds. We have Howard with the Cardinals. Hector with the Padres. Christian H with the Yankees. Jonathan G with the Orioles. Jeff M with the Royals. Cheyenne with the Twins, non-MLB. Matthew S with the Rays. Sherry W, Guardians and White Sox. Brian L with the Angels. Eric T with the Brewers. Greg G with the A's. Crazy Money. You got the Rockies. Raymond with the Rangers. Chris H with the Tigers. Hector with the Pirates. Robert M with the Dodgers. Nick S with the Diamondbacks. And Hector with the Mariners. Give you guys a minute or two to talk trades. Actually, I'm going to give you guys about 3 minutes to talk trades because I'm going to go use the restroom really quick if you guys don't mind. So I'm going to give you guys about 3 minutes to talk trades. Probably 2. I'll be back in 1 quick second. If you guys have trades, JML monitor chat, and I'll be back in 1 second. All right, we are back. Any trades? In this break, we have 24 Topps Chrome Jumbo. We have 25 Bowman Jumbo. We have 2 Breakers Delight. We have Tribute from 25. And 24 NT. Do you remember when they actually called double dribble? I do. Scoring 50 points is like easy now. I mean, not easy, but
It takes more threes, it takes more shots. Analytics.
it's a faster game these days. What's the score at here? 1-7. Oh god, yeah, we're way under.
It's not entertaining. An 83-78 game is like watching paint dry. It really is.
I mean, now when a team scores 80 points, you're like, man, they had an awful night. When a team scores 70, it's like, wow, they're awful. What's wrong with them? They scored 78 points. They're horrible. All right, let's start off with Bowman Jumbo. Please let Shea score 1 more point, says Garth. I need like 52 more points scored in this game or something. College basketball is fun to watch.
Men's? No. Do they have the 20-minute halves?
The 20-minute halves are still annoying, though. All right. Bowman bounties are in play for red autos and orange autos. All cards are going to ship to your correct team, so let's get started. We're going to kick off with the rock stars of Reese Hines, Matt Shaw, Zaire Hope, Painter, Will Simpson, Mitch Jebb, Purple, Estrada, 226 of 250 for the Orioles. Now it's, you know, the mentality in the league these days is the best defense is a good offense. It's really changed. See, I washed my hands and now my hands are like super slick. Now it's going to be hard to top load cards for like first 5 packs. All my parlays busted, says Pat. That's how it goes, homie. We're sweating. We're praying that somehow this game gets up to 221 points, but I don't see it. I don't see it happening with 9 minutes left or whatever. Kumar, Zero Montez, Ugart, Wolcott, and Pan. Slippery hands. I don't have any of that card dust on them. Braden Montgomery. Washed away all the card dust. We have a speckle in here. I think that's an auto. That is an auto. 172 of 299. Jack Penny going to be for Detroit, our first auto. We're looking for McGonigal for Chris, but we're going to have to settle with Jack Penny as our first auto on the speckle. Greatness loading of Cags. Petrie, Kendall. How often does Jesse Ventura commentate? Usually on most of them. What's up, Jules?
Like these 3.
Pacers are the NBA version of Ruthless Aggression. Rafi Velazquez.
So Caglione last week?
Yep.
He had 5 homers in 5 games.
Caglione had 5 homers in 5 games last week. Needless to say, his stuff is blowing up. Otis says, have a good night, y'all. 4 a.m. comes early. Check on in, because we will be here at 4 a.m. Check on in on us. See how we're doing. We have Jacob Wilson on the Rockstar rookies. J.J. Weatherholt, Bryce Eldridge. It's going to be Luis Pena, Brightland Payne, Jesus Made, Chase Burns, Brish Shannon. And more paper.
He's going to get called up earlier than Taylor said. Taylor said no.
And Cooper Pratt. Taylor said that no Jack Caglione this year for the Royals.
Yeah, he's definitely getting called up.
It might be an August call-up, September call-up.
No, I think he's going to get called up end of June, early July.
JML says end of June, early July for Caglione call-up. I think September, August, September. We have Caglione on the VIP. Suarez, McAdoo, Diao. And Cole Young. What's this game at? We have 8 minutes left. It's 72 to 101. 173. We need 48 points. The pace is going to slow down a lot. Jalen Williams is so good. The Thunder is they're way too deep as a team. Yeah. We have gold. I think that's a gold auto. Good luck. I think we have a gold auto. Good luck. Is that gold auto? Gold auto. It's a rookie gold auto of Shea Whitcomb, 36 of 50. Going to the Astros. Astros and Braves. That's Steve R., our gold member spot. Shea Whitcomb auto. Somebody caught me on that. Whitcomb to 50. What's up, Jeezy?
It's a rookie.
Lynn, it is a rookie auto. I wasn't expecting a rookie.
That's probably not.
Probably not over 100. See, RGL Topps is releasing Ellie and Usain Bolt dual auto. I did not see that, actually. Blake Mitchell. I didn't see that, actually. It's kind of cool.
That is.
All right, probably not a one-touch, says JML. Shea Whitcomb. I have 615 of you guys hanging out.
Brett said you need Connor.
Yeah, Jeezy, how was the ride over? Yeah? Straight from the lake. You're going to be on that lake every day now. 62 last sold on the Whitcomb. Got it. We have James Woods, World of Wax. Brooksley. Cooper Pratt. Walker Jenkins. The Password. And more base. You know what I want to pull? I want to pull like a red crystallizer. I saw those. Saw Firehand pulled a cool one. 122 of 399. Jonah Tong for the Mets. And Farmello. We have 4 full spots, 6 fillers, and 4173. That is select and signature class. And Bowman has a bunch of spots for later on tonight. We just opened that break on up. And we do have one other final break to open. Final break of the night is going to be more football, more select. And the night, I think that last one has some impeccable in it, if I'm not mistaken. Red rookie is going to be Rhett Lauder. Jeremy Cabrera, Hagen Smith, Stafara, Sunderstrom, and Caminiti. Bunch of paper. Tucker and a Cubs uni, that's right. Ryan Clifford is going to be on the Scouts 100. What do you guys have for dinner tonight? What's on the dinner menu for tonight? Taco pizza, that sounds good. Ice cream cake, says Villain. Oh, that's not a paper card at all. That's a Logan Gilbert Retrofractor for Seattle. Going to Hector. Going to Hector on the Bowman Retrofractor. Kumar Rocker on the red rookie. Homemade pizza with my boys. They each have, that sounds cool. Nibbo Mariano is going to be your last auto of the box. I think this was our third auto. Going to Remador. Caldebarge, Torres, Mariano, and Showalter. We have Kellen Lindsay going to be on a Reptilian. Butter, chicken, and oh, that sounds so good. Barbecue, chicken, pizza. You guys are... I don't know why I asked. All that sounds good. Saltine cracker, not feeling well. Oh, I'm sorry, Tommy. Guacamole, brown rice, black beans, and corn salsa. I dig it. 2 hot dogs with onions and mustard. Yeah, ground turkey taco salad. That's what I'm having. That's what I'm having. Had chicken wings for dinner last night. And lunch. And lunch. Yes, they're great. Is there a gold? I think I see a gold X-Fractor, yellow X-Fractor. Junior bacon cheeseburger and added a fried egg myself. There you go. Kurtz, Rainier, Crescenzio, Tibbs. John Cell Villario, 12 of 75 for the Astros, going to Steve R. Baconator, the Password. And some poutine, man. You can't go wrong with poutine. Leo. JML, do you like poutine?
Yeah.
Drums or flats? I don't have a preference, Drew. Zero preference.
I like drums.
Either one is fine. Thoughts on Leo? Hold or sell? I think he's a hold. Lazaro Montes, Montillo, Miller, Eels, Horton, and Campbell. Putang. Oh my gosh. And Chase the Water. Poutine? French fries with gravy and cheese curds, usually. Like, that's the most standard. It's like more you don't see it much around here. Like you can get it here, but it's more prominent in like Canada. Roki on the Rookie of the Year. Louder, Wolcott, Humphrey, Penny, Rosario, Luis. Drum Superior, don't care. Oh my gosh. And Jefferson Cuero. Not a good box of Jumbo to kick it off. Oh boy. I don't have a preference. Whenever I have the, we order from like Wingstop, like I don't choose like all drums or all flats. We have Topps Chrome Jumbo coming up from 2024. Minnesota emptied the bench. Minnesota pretty much saying it's over. All right, we're looking for Ellie. We're looking for Jackson Holiday, Jackson Merrill, Jackson Churio, Yamamoto. Drums are superior. Oh my gosh. Taylor a drums guy, I guess. Alright. 2024 Topps Chrome. There's Noe Marte, Milas, Cal Raleigh. Strokes of Pete Alonso. Tristan Casas, Future Star Devers. Prism Refractor Wade Meckler. Minnesota going to be on the secret base episode for this collapse. There's a J-Dom rookie. Connor Phillips. Ryan Kirkering. Trevor Story. Bednar. Yamamoto. Julio is going to be on the 85. Jose Ramirez all etch. Slade Cezzoni on the Prism Refractor. And Jared Triolo. These teams just forgot how to score. Is Select in the football breaks first off the line? No, it is not first off the line. It's Hobby. If we do photo, it will say photo or it'll have the logo. Everything in the listings tonight says Select Hobby. If they were photo, they would be much, much more expensive. Like almost double the price. Lion Richardson, Anthony Volpe, JT Realmuto, Yuri Perez on the Future Stars. Our first auto is right there. That is Henry Davis for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Fortunately, no Skeens auto is going to be in Chrome Hobby. He was in Update last year. Henry Davis on card for the Pirates. And Bryce Jarvis Refractor. It's not really a collapse. Thunder has been the best team in the league this year.
I don't think it's them not wanting it. I just think
The Thunder are such a good team. They beat you like 5 different ways. Sometimes they beat you with defense with Caruso and Hartenstein picking up offensive boards. Bradish, Rocio, Bobby Witt Jr., Goldschmidt, Ellie De La Cruz on the 85. We got Gabriel Moreno and Mason Wynn. That's actually an 89. What am I calling it? 85. That's an 89. Ellie. Ronnie Mauricio, Spencer Horowitz. There's going to be Ketel Marte, Stephen Kwan, Trey Turner, Verdugo, Strokes, or All Etch of the Judge, Summertime in the Park, Bo Bichette, Blue. For the Rangers, that is Corey Seager, 55 of 150. And Tristan Gray. I will bet $50 to whoever wants to bet the Pacers beating the Thunder. Well, you know I can't make that bet because I got a lot of money riding on the Pacers. Aaron Judge. Pat says, I'll take that 50 off you. Jordan Lawler, Lawrence Butler, Riley Green, Yanier Diaz, Eloy, Starling Marte, Yuki Matsui, Trey Turner. It's going to be on the All Etch. This is the Run Good Breaks channel, Hobby Hound. What's up, sir? Lourdes Gurriel, Andrew Salfrank. Actually, this is the Run Good Life channel. The Run Good Breaks channel is our replay channel. If you're not familiar, we do have a replay channel. Geloff and Gavin Williams, Canario, Victor Scott, Perdomo for the Pirates, O'Neal Cruz, Bo Bichette, Corey Seager, Mason Wynn on the 89. Our next auto, 414 of 499, Weston Wilson for the Phils. Going Frank. Counting pennies, yes, there is Spotsville on the website. Yep. For the Phillies, going to Frank M. Is it true? No, that is not true, City by the Bay. Not true. It's not allowed on YouTube. Luke and Baker, Charlie Blackman. We can talk about betting, but you're not allowed to have, like, sponsorship or anything like that. Christian Yelich, we have Luis Arias, Aqua, Pittsburgh. Quinn Priester is going to be numbered 172 of 199. Quinn Priester going to Hector with the Pirates. 7 off the major bounty. Jose Tena. You got that bet through with Caveman.
Yep.
Caveman, congrats on the easy money. Quinn Priester to 199. You see like another red refractor auto. Triolo, Yanier Canero, Royce Lewis, Giancarlo Stanton, Patrick Bailey, all etch of Adley, Seiya on the Prism refractor, and Henry Davis. Mason Wynn, Tristan Gray, Jung-Hoo Lee, Ian Happ, J.P. Crawford. Mike Trout is going to be on the strokes for the Angels. We got Summertime in the Park, Mookie Betts. Our final auto, not a bad one at all. How about Wyatt Langford for the Texas Rangers? Rangers, that is going to be Raymond. Rookie auto of Wyatt Langford. Imagine RGL FanDuel commercials. No, none of that. And Andrew Abbott. Let's go ahead and one-touch up the Langford. I think that's going to be our first one-touch of the break. I can't believe Minnesota just came out flat and lost by 40 in a go-home game. Wyatt Langford, congratulations to the Rangers with our first one-touch of the break, going to Raymond. Isaiah Joe, so good, man. Isaiah Joe could be a starter on most teams. What do you think, guys? Can we get 20 points in 2.5 minutes? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. No to 20 points. Yeah, I knew the over was smashed when it was like 23-9 to end the first quarter. Yordan Alvarez, Shane Bieber, Vladdy Guerrero, Joe Musgrove, McCutcheon. We have Adley on the Future Stars, Joey Votto, and Gray Kessinger. 13 to go. Oh, you guys are a little bit ahead of us. We need 221 points. 221 points would get it done. We need 221 or more. Benintendi, Kyle Tucker, Shohei, JJ Bleday, Francisco Alvarez, Bryce Trang, Shohei on the all-etch, Purple McCutcheon, 167 of 250 for Hector, and Dominic Canzone. Gonna end that box. What's up, Tiki? We still have 2 Bowman. We have National Treasures and Tribute to go. Let's go ahead and do the Bowman. The 2 Bowman Delight now. Crazy. I just saw the price of Bowman Delight. I was going to rebuy more. It's up to like almost $800 a box. Yeah. WWE, anything crazy? Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Thank you, Jared. Thunder and Pacers, presumably. All right, I see gold shimmer in the back. We have a base, a gold shimmer, and a mojo. Cam Smith is going to be on the greatness loading. We did have a Eddie Guerrero. Downtown was our best hit in that break, so I guess that was pretty nice. Jung. Judges, Chamber of Cards, 138 of 150. That one is going to go to the Yankees, going to Christian H. Red rookie of Kim for the Dodgers. Max Clark, very nice, 68 of 150. 68 of 150, and we have orange behind it. Yeah, that's good. 25 of 25. Kevin McGonigal, team color, orange. Going to Chris H on a filler. That's an awesome looking card right there. That's an awesome looking card right there. Oh my god, it's so close. It's so close to hitting. We'll one-touch that one on up. Connor Griffin is going to be numbered 97 of 250. How many do we need? 124 to 89. How many points does that? I can't do math. That's 213. 213. They need 8 points in 46 seconds, and the Thunder are just dribbling out. Oh. That's going to miss. All right. Not going to get there. Our first auto is Yoncel Villario. Oh, that sucks.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. So wait, we need a 3 and a 3. Right, we need a 3 and a 3. Oh, they're gonna dribble out. It's not gonna get there. That sucks. All right, Mojo. Walker Yannick, 132 of 150. Was that bounty on the Connor? 197. That was good for $100 right there. Yes, that was good for $100. $100 bounty for Hector. We have Gold Shimmer. Walker Janik to 150, and here's your Gold Shimmer. Jackson Humphreys, 39 of 50 on the Jackson Humphreys. That's 3 minor bounties tonight, yes. Big one-touch on the Kevin McGonigal. So Thunder advance on into the finals. 3 minor bounties have hit tonight. That's a really nice one, too, on the McGonigal. Centering looks okay. A little heavy on the left, but it looks pretty decent. Kevin McGonigal, 25 of 25. I don't think the Walker Janik was a one-touch. No. Pacers, the Thunder and Pacers should thank Paul George for all of this. Yep. All right, one more box of Delight, and then we've got NT, and then we will end with Tribute. 125 to 180 on the McGonigal. I feel like that's low. I feel like you should be able to gem that out and get 3 or 4. Mariners getting a little bit of a beatdown. Well, they put one on the Nats yesterday. All right, one more Delight incoming. $650 of y'all hanging out. Our next break is soccer. We got some soccer coming up next, followed by more football. It is a big break. They're all big breaks tonight. We have a gold lava, a speckle, and a base. It's gonna be Walker Jenkins. Gold shimmers are to 50. Yes, all the golds are to 50. Hurston Waldrop on the red rookie. Didier Fuentes, 87 of 250. Johnny Level, 40 of 99. Mitch Jebb is going to be numbered 130 of 250. Our first, oh my God. Detroit, 55 of 299. How about a little Kevin McGonigal action? Detroit having themselves a break, just feasting. Just feasting. Just feasting. One touch for that one, too. Base auto of Nate Nanquil, and we do have gold lava on the back. Chase Mobley, that is going to be numbered 1 of 50, first on the print on the gold lava. Give me a silver one touch for that one. Detroit had a good break over in basketball, too.
And they hit a bounty in football.
And then they hit the bounty in football, yeah. There is the Kevin McGonigal to 299.
Bang! Bang! It's good!
Alright, I forgot to write down that bounty. Let me write down Hector's $100. Minor bounty just cannot stop getting hit tonight. At least the Wolves bounced the Lakers and the Warriors out of the playoffs, says Jeremy. Starting some argument. That's how you get some heat in the chat. A lot of Laker fans, a lot of Warriors, Dubs fans.
I don't even like sports.
All right, we'll do NT next, and then we will end with Tribute. Only 5 games in tomorrow in MLB. Yeah, Thursday it's usually not a full lineup on Thursday.
It's also because Monday they went heavy.
Yeah, Monday they had a full slate. Usually Monday and Thursdays are light. All right, NT, and then we will end with Tribute. How do I feel about OKC making it? I've said it many times. I'm an OKC fan. There's no reason to feel bad all these years later, almost 20 years after the fact. And we're going to get the Supersonics back at some point, so it'll be a totally different franchise. Jeezy, on the other hand, if you ask Jeezy, he'll tell you a totally different story. He's not a Thunder fan. Show me a Buster, says Furry Goat, so I could buy it from you. There's a redemption on the back. There's a redemption on the back. Good luck on your redemption on the back. Griffey, question mark? We're going to kick off with a little bit of Dylan Cruz action. 19 of 99, Dylan Cruz. Witt Jr. incoming, says Eric. Waiting for the foosball break, says Crazy Money. Bloodline redemption. Next out, we've got Deion Sanders, 71 of 99, Coach Prime for the Reds. Coach Prime is a Red. Next out, that is going to be for the Houston Astros. That's Spencer Arrighetti. That's 80 of 99. It's old, good old Spencer Spaghetti, as Tim would call him.
No Timmy tonight.
Where's Timmy been? Spencer Arrighetti. And we do have a giveaway for chat coming up after this break. Oh, to 5. Thomas White. Look at the patches. 2 of 5. Going to Miami. The combo. Going to Marlin. Going to the... Marlin for the Marlin.
Wait, Marlin has the Marlins?
Marlin has the Marlins. That's happened before. Nasty, nasty patches on the Thomas White. Astros whole rotation on the...
No one feels bad for the Astros.
Nobody feels bad for the Astros ever. Jordan Westberg. Get me on the napkins. 53 of 99. Put 100 on PCA to win MVP as a joke at the start of the year. He's plus 10, 250.
He's awesome.
He's awesome this year?
Yes.
And good luck. Sonics are in the finals. They are. The Thunder. 28 of 49. Bob Turley. You guys know that when the Supersonics do come back, all of the history of the Supersonics gets detached from the Thunder. And their franchise starts the day they move to OKC, right? Would you rather see 3 patches like that or just 1 big patch? I would rather just have 1 jumbo patch, personally. And we're going to get into our autos. Warming Bernadelle on the treasured autos for the Colorado Rockies. Going to David G. Crazy Money. 47 of 49. Warming Bernardo. Almost didn't fit in a 130. That's going to be Ben Rice for the Yankees. 18 of 99. Nice hit for Christian right there. On card, Ben Rice. What's going on, V? Peerless Auto, Ben Rice. Somebody give me a comp. I don't think it's over 100 because it's not a patch auto, but you never know. Let me know how much that one's worth. Colson Montgomery, 55 of 99. That is going to be for the Chicago White Sox. White Sox and Guardians are a combo in this break. That is the true RPA right there. $38 and 150 on the comps. That's crazy. 58. Okay. 33 and 58 on the comps. So probably not a one touch here. Very strange. Does not fit in a 138 point. That's kind of crazy. 149, 158. 149. Okay. Got it. Crazy. Crazy comps. All right. Here we go. Here's our redemption. We want to see a big name here.
1-1.
Notable nicknames of Ken Griffey Jr. I called my shot. The kid, I called my shot. I'm going to assume Seattle on the checklist. I'm going to be sad if that's Cincinnati. Drew, can we get a confirmation that that's Seattle? Ken Griffey Jr. on the notable nicknames. Let's check the checklist. Drew's going to confirm for us. Nice hit right there for either Seattle to 25. Going to Hector. Going to Hector. Congratulations. Seattle. There we go. I called it. I said it was going to be Griffey. I wasn't confident, but I just said it. Called my shot on the Curry Kaboom. Now I call my shot on the Griffey Redemption. That box needed a big hit in there. Going to Seattle. That's Hector. Congrats, Hector. We'll put that in a white one touch. Got the Influencer Insight tonight. We'll hit the squirrels for that, too. Let's see, I got Tribute in this break. We got one box left in this one. Alright, let's do some Tribute. Tribute to send us home. I wasn't even thinking about if it was White Sox Griffey or not. No White Sox Griffey. That'd be deplorable. Alright, your final box of the break. Giveaway coming on up for chat after this break. We're going to kick off with Lou Gehrig, 2 of 99. Arenado on the back. And your first auto. For San Francisco, Grant McCray, 130 of 150. I said it in my video recently. I'm not a fan of when they do a card of a player bunting. I pulled one of Sal Frelick bunting and I didn't like it. Do Griffey and Griffey Jr.? Yes, they have a dual auto in Tribute, actually. Funny enough. Garrett Cole. There's going to be George Brett on the back. And Mookie Betts, stamp of approval. 89 of 199. Mookie Betts, 89 of 199. There's going to be another Lou Gehrig, 71 of 150. 2 numbered Lou Gehrigs. Ronald Acuna on the base. And I think we might have a mem in here. Rizzo for the Yankees. Anthony Rizzo, 44 of 199. I want to see, now that somebody mentioned it, I want to see one of those father-son dual autos. Arizona Yankees Uni makes me cry. There's the Lou Gehrig to 150. Satchel Paige, St. Louis Browns. That's Baltimore Orioles. Albert Pujols on the base on the back. In the center. Rookie auto, Dylan Cruz, just 75. Going to the Nats. Andrew W. 50 of 75. I heard they're up on my Mariners right now. On card, Dylan Cruz. Congratulations, Andrew. We'll one-touch that up for you, my friend. Do I want a finals hat? No, not unless they win. I kind of hope that the Thunder don't win. I kind of hope the Pacers win. Kind of hope. Dylan Cruz. Nice hit right there. Congrats to Washington.
It's good.
He does have a great looking auto. 2 packs left. One is going to have a mem. One is going to have an auto. We're going to soccer next after this. On the back, we have Ellie De La Cruz. And Trey Sweeney is your rookie. 1 rookie per box. Mem is going to be Manny Machado. Manny is going to be numbered 96 of 150.
Maybe the Thunder win, and then the NBA, like, they all feel bad, and then they, like, give us our game final.
That might be the.
No, the Pacers. I feel like the Pacers are going to surprise some people. Pacers are going to get it done.
You want to bet on that series? You wanna
No, I have money on
wager between us?
JML. Trying to fight me. Your final pack of the break.
What if we go more than 6 games?
Kicking off with Ty Cobb and Mike Schmidt. Your final card, not a redemption. It is live. Your final card of the break. For Washington again, 129 and 199. That's a pitcher. That's DJ Hers to 199. That's the troll on their team. They have James Wood, Dylan Cruz, and then this guy. 129 and 199. DJ Hers going to Andrew W. to send us home. Let's take a look at the hits in this one. We have a giveaway coming on up for chat. And then we got soccer. Decent amount of top loads in this one. And 4 one-touches in this one. The script is Pacers and Fever both win championships, says Grim. Grim got the script. He's proofreading it. Pacers in 7, says Ryan. Unbelievable. Taylor, what you hit on Saturday night? Do you want to tell the crowd what you hit on Saturday night? Taylor, you hit everything on Saturday night. Everything. And then some. This man was a hitter on Saturday night. Yeah, there's a picture of it on the next screen. Your one touches in that break. We have the Dylan Cruz to 75. We have the redemption for Seattle of Ken Griffey Jr. to 25. And then we had a pair of Kevin McGonigals. One auto speckle and one non-auto to 25. And then we had Wyatt Langford as well. Wyatt Langford for the Rangers on the base auto. That's going to do it for the break.